Welcome to epiphora method. My name is Hans Timmerman. I want to tell you something about what I've seen in the last 12 years that I could develop this method. I'm a physical therapist and I have seen lots of people with fibromyalgia syndrome, etc. And I could develop a method that brings good things by these sorts of sympathetic dominance. What I discovered is this. A person can be stuck in this position, what we call red traffic lights in the back of the head, when your arterial flow via whiplash is so low here in these vertebral arterioles, then you get too little blood supply in the back of the head, and the brain feels this as a collapse threat or infarct threat. Then all your arterioles go into a massive cramp in the hope that this is going to be better as it is. But when you have this, there comes a second sympathicus reaction, that is the stress response. When this is there, you are also in a stress response. And a stress response gives vasodilation and vasoconstriction. Vasoconstriction to the skin, to the abdomen organs. But vasodilation to muscles, heart and reptile brain. But when you are trapped in this vegetative TIRAP, the massive vasoconstriction is dominant above of the vasodilation of the stress response. And then you get these muscles who are not given the energy. Your heart cannot beat so fast. So when you're long COVID, post-COVID syndrome, then lots of people have here the vegetative cramp. So they cannot give go on in their rehabilitation. They are stuck in this system. The epiphora method has seen that there are a few symptoms. If you can say, oh, this is like this, okay, this, okay. When you have a few of these, you can say this is the main problem. The epiphora method is an exercise method, but brings by movements, specific movements and good breath physiology, that all the brain cells are going to be happy because they get all the blood they need. And then we see these things go lower or are healed. And that's the way you can start your post-COVID syndrome or your fibromyalgia treatment. When you do not make an end to these red traffic lights, you could say that the chance that you are happy in your rehabilitation is sometimes zero, sometimes poor. So, epiphora method is an exercise method which brings good cure by specific sympathetic dominance with these symptoms. If you want to learn more about this method, you can go to epiphoramethode.nl.